Alright guys, so Dragon Ball Legends is not slowing down right before the Legends Festival, which starts in just about 5 weeks from today. It seems that we are officially going to be getting yet another campaign coming out to Dragon Ball Legends, and it might be tied into games original or manga. So really quick guys, before we get into the video, because I have a few predictions I want you guys to hear, and I also like to read your comments if you comment down below. But really quick, Dragon Ball Legends just posted this video right here, which we can watch, and we can also get free crystals from this. So really quick, let's just watch this. It's less than a minute long. Let me just be quiet and let's watch this. Actually, you know what? I can mute this at the same time. It's fine. We could talk over this. So it says here 40th Dragon Ball anniversary. So there's going to be a campaign not only for Dragon Ball Legends, but for Dokkan Battle as well. A lot of manga stuff here. You guys see the manga book opening up. They go through the chapters of the manga. I am not sure if they are going to be, I don't know if they're going to bring out a manga tag, dude. Even if it's like a character that's like literally sketched black and white that we can play with, that to me would be awesome. You can see here Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle. Now, if we pause it right here, the screen, the title screen for Dragon Ball Legends is going to be changing, as you guys can see right here. I can pull up a bigger image so you guys can clearly see. So it's this image right here. So we're officially going to be getting a, from what it looks like, a manga. I mean, this is straight up, we could go back to the video and continue watching this, but it straight up looks like like a manga. We'll see all the manga covers right here, right? It stops at DBZ, by the way, guys. So, yeah, it says 2 Dragon Ball Mobile titles will be holding Dragon Ball 40th anniversary campaigns. And then we continue on. It's not much else to say here except for, you know, a special joint program. So it's going to be like a program for the 40th anniversary where it's going to include Dokkan Battle as well as Dragon Ball Legends. Now, really quick, there is going to be a spoiler in 3, 2, 1. This is the length of the video. It's about 34 minutes and 49 seconds long. Of course, this is pretty lengthy because this is a joint reveal, right? It's not called Legends information, right? It's Dokkan Battle and Legends together in one. So I think this is pretty cool. I'm not sure if they're going to cross over Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends in any way, or this is just specifically for the 40th Dragon Ball, you know, anniversary. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about here, guys. So if we just go back to this image right here, by the way, shout out to, what's his name right here, Jaceer. I'm terrible with names, but this artwork right here where Shallot has his unique transformation, very similar to Zaha. You can see Zaha's hair like having a special aura glow, which we did just get a brand new Zaha, by the way. And then Shallot has the same thing, but Super Saiyan, or whatever you guys want to call it, Golden Shallot. So, you know, so a few things to note here, guys. Number one, we are lacking Games Original. Games Original is a real tag, by the way. Okay, it's an existing tag. It's not like a fairy tale tag. So we'll just leave it at that, and we'll connect it to this. That Zaha just got a brand new transformation, right? Shallot, on the other hand, has been getting a ton of new artwork, right, done for the World Tournaments, right? The Japan's finals is going to be early next year, 2026, like in just a few months. So I am definitely expecting a brand new transformation for Shallot in the biggest stage, right? This is going to be televised, right? It's going to be live streamed, right? So I'm definitely expecting something to do with Shallot. We saw what they did with the Las Vegas tournaments. It was very well done. We had a brand new character reveal. We had, you know, Shallot's transformations reveal as well for the first time ever on the big stage. So I'm expecting something very, very similar. So either this, like a brand new transformation, you know what I would love to see? I would personally love to see a fusion Shallot, right, of some sort, like a fusion mechanics Shallot for this campaign. I think that would bait so many people right before the Legends Festival. Because don't forget, guys, the Legends Festival is legitimately like, what, 5 weeks away? 4 weeks away? Just a month away, guys, a month away. Now, some people are tossing on manga characters. There are specific manga characters that are not, I want to say canon. Canon technically is sort of manga, but Super Saiyan Rose is an example. We are in a future campaign somewhat. I'm going to toss up this image here just because they're kind of going all over the mangas, but I don't think we're going to get anything Moro related and so on, anything that hasn't really been animated yet. So I would hope so, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I mean, this has a solid possibility. I wouldn't really count on it. I'm kind of just counting on Games Original because that's an original tag, right? That's a real tag. Manga is not a real tag, right? although it very much can be after this big reveal, right? So a few of the things they could do here, guys, I want to pull up a few images. By the way, take a look at this. This looks crazy. By his name is Sharp Z. What is this, like a Ultra Ego Super Saiyan? I don't know, Rose Shallot. This just looks awesome, right? But a few possibilities is just another tag character, game's original, right? This is Dokkan's character, which is a tag Z Broly as well as Z Trunks, right? They could do something very similar to this. Something that I've tossed up before, what they could do with tag characters as a game's original, which would be absolutely freaking awesome. It would be a tag DBZ Broly and tag DBS Broly. I think that would be absolutely freaking epic, dude. And you could just kind of like get creative with tag characters. We got a pretty much a Rage Trunks and a Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta Blue, right? We could get creative by just kind of like tag teaming characters together, right? There's different options and stuff like that. Of course, this is just a long shot. This is a Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan God Vegito. This would be awesome, by the way, but this like the least possible scenario, obviously. But like stuff like this is very possible. We already saw what we got with, Goku and Bardock, which has been very old. I mean, this character is extremely old. But yeah, the game's original tag. Actually, let's just pull that up real quick, just for the fun of it. Let's pull up the game's original tag. So this is what they got going for them. The latest character was the Giblet, which can turn to Dark Element type, which is actually pretty cool if you guys ask me. But besides this, there's really nothing else, right? Actually, not even including this. There's literally nothing else to go for this tag, right? They could Zenkai this guy. They could start with that, right? If they Zenkai Goku and Bardock, that's definitely a valuable option. We've seen what they could do with characters and bounce them back, right? Like kind of like Future just got bounced back within like 2 weeks. So we saw what they could do. Of course, the Red Zamasu, LF Zamasu got his unique equipment, which is like less than like a year old, 10 months old. So that character is like crazy now. Probably the best character in the game, but this character here, you can't give him that treatment, right? Unless the Zenkai is extremely busted, you just can't give him that treatment because he's so old, man. He does have his unique equipment as well. I mean, but would a Zenkai save this tag? Not really. Like, what they could do here, guys, they could Zenkai this guy, right? Number one. And number two, what they could do is they could bring out, let's just say, an LF character and a 1% sparking. And then for part one of the Legends Festival, they could just kind of like tie into a game's original campaign and give us is like a fusion mechanic, I don't know, Giblet and Shallot. That fuses into Shallot, Super Saiyan God Shallot, right? They could do something like that. But yeah, guys, I mean, game's original, of course, is endless possibilities. I could sit here for literally 1 hour and give you guys multiple different game's original characters that we can get. It's really just unlimited, right? I mean, you could get really creative with tag characters like I mentioned. So, but yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I feel like Shallot is going to be getting something pretty big, guys, a brand new transformation here in the very near future because the Japan tournament, the World Championship tournament is heading into its final stages. So, and we're also going to get something for the Legends Festival, right? So we'll see. We'll see. But guys, if you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. Comment down below, would you guys like to see Manga Tag or Games Original getting revived? Comment down below. I love to read your comments. And with that being said, have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.